Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again, and today we have a little haul video. I'm just sharing with you my most recent hauls, this time from BBTS. Maybe I'm gonna share some other stuff that has arrived from other sites or places. But there you can see I have in front of me the ED209, which was recently discounted on Big Bad Toy Store for the Black Friday sales. I don't know if it's still discounted or not. For me it was like it was like $60 or something like that, and the currency, it's a bit favorable for me, so I do order from BBTS, and I try to get a lot of stuff for each shipping so that I can save, spend less money, you know. This is a figure, when I was a kid, the figure from the Ultra Police, or I don't remember, the Kenner line back then. I always loved this design, you know, since the movie. As a kid, I guess I was not allowed to watch the whole movie, maybe just scenes. Now I have watched it already, but when it came out, I was still a bit too little for all that violence. I mean, I loved the movie. As a kid, maybe it was too much, but loved the design on the cartoon, on the movies, and all of that. And this is like a dream come true. I have the Toys one, the 1/18 scale one, not the damaged one, the complete one, and it's a great figure. You can see the review on the channel, but we will be reviewing this guy as well. And now I guess this will look cool next to a his tank and all of that, you know. We have here a couple of Super 7 GI Joe figures, because I have only two other Ultimates figures, the Metalhead from the Turtle line and Chitara, but I did back the Cat Slayer. This is not related, only because of scale, but yeah, you have the like cartoon-like Cobra Commander and cartoon-looking Bat, and actually they look quite good. And yeah, I mean, that Cobra Commander, the cape also is a cool thing, you know. I haven't opened my, the Mickey Mouse classified one. I don't think I will, because I will wait to see if they're gonna release that thing again with the regular logo, and maybe I'll open this one soon or later, I don't know, and give that one this cape to see how that looks like. I don't know. I don't even know if it will be compatible. I will try. But yeah, Super 7 GI Joe. Here you have my very first Liono figure ever. My brother had the original one from the 80s. Yeah, I had Tigra, and I lost it. I fell asleep at a restaurant. I was like 4 years old or something, and my parents just okay, let's bring the child to the car. I mean, when we all left, and I left the figure on the table, or it fell to the floor, and no one noticed. It was a total drama. The morning after, I cried. Like, I don't have the Tigra from Super 7. I cancelled it as all the reviews came out, and the movement was quite limited. I would like to get it, but of course I would like to get it if the legs and all of that could move a bit better. I don't know. This one, I mean, there's the blue Lion, of course, but this one I was like, well, of course you need the regular colors, yeah, you need them, yeah, but I was like, actually this was quite cheap on the Big Bad's Seite. I was gonna say page, that's German. Seite is for page. You had this this orange or reddish version of Liono. I was like, for me it's still Liono. I want to check the mold, so I went for the one which was a bit better price at the moment. Casey Jones was also a toy I had as a kid, and this is the most look-alike today. And yeah, I mean, that's a check for me. I still have to get, I don't have to, but I want to get more Turtles Ultimates, because that was a line that I totally liked. I totally was in. I was on the right age at the right time when it came out. Gold are here. I have never opened my Hasbro one. I also haven't done many. I mean, just have done a couple of reviews on the channel from the Lightning collection. This is my first Ultimates, and it's maybe the only one I'll get, because I was thinking Goldar, you need it to be larger, in my opinion, yeah. And I guess this is the one, the right one for my 6-inch scale Rangers. This is, I don't know if it's 6-inch or 7-inch or whatever, but this is larger than the Hasbro one. I have the wings. The Hasbro version with wings was an exclusive, and now it's, at least here in Germany, super hard to get or super expensive. Hey, got me this guy for, what was it, $24? Of course, shipping and all of that, but it's like 11 figures I got at once, so the shipping was no big deal. He comes with lots of stuff there, and looking forward to check this guy one day, to open it one day. It's not urgent, but yeah, he's there. This is very special. I was like, should I get it? And I'm happy now that I got Alf, because it's also a series. I watched the series and the cartoon when I was a kid. I mean, again, that was exactly my time when I was on the right age to watch these kind of things. Maybe I should watch a couple of Alf episodes again to see if there's more like grown-up humor, because of course as a kid maybe I didn't get even half of it, and I even actually watched that in Spanish, because I come from Mexico and we had like the translated version. I have actually never watched Alf in English so far, so I want to check how Alf's voice is in English. In Mexico we had a really nice, I mean, Alf's voice was it was quite unique. I don't remember right now. Of course, I will have him with the shirt on, because I quite remember. I mean, it's quite iconic. I didn't even remember his father or mother or grandma or grandpa or whatever figure that is. I remember he always had that thing with the cat. I barely remember, and I remember he was always like broadcasting or whatever. I remember Alf, and of course I have to rewatch some stuff to remember more, but the figure looks like just taking out of the screen. Of course, we're talking a figure. Of course, this diaphragm cut is, you cannot unsee the cut there, you know, but how else could they have done it? Maybe if the Alf was a furry, like had actual like hair, you know, if it was like a plush, you know, like action figure with, you know what I mean. No, this is an older figure, Tiger from Tiger and Bunny. I've been watching this the last couple of years on Netflix as the new seasons have been coming out, and I have a couple of figures from this line. I actually already have a Tiger. I haven't opened any of them actually, but yeah, that's pending, and I will do the reviews, even if these figures are older and there's reviews, but I will do my review, my own impressions, you know. And this was like $20 also, and I was like, I think I want to get it, because this is the first release of this character, the first version, but it's the only one that comes with this huge like fist there. And yeah, that's a cool thing. Sadly, they didn't have the Bunny, because Bunny, opposite to Tiger, this guy has the fists and Bunny has the kicks, you know, the huge leg. And I would like to have that effect part as well, you know, the super powered kick. Yeah, Masakazu Katsura, he's the author of Video Girl AI. Some mangas I read actually. There's one called Is. One of his more famous one is Shadow Lady. I love that one. I enjoyed quite all of his mangas. I read them when I was like 16 to 20 or something. So when I was myself like teenager, kind of. This is more recent, but Masakazu Katsura, yeah, I have always enjoyed all, you know, his teenager like romantic thing, drama, manga things. Yeah, it had a nice tension, you know, and the Shadow Lady, it was a cool story in my opinion. There's surely more better stories, but I enjoyed those mangas. If you're keen to manga, I recommend you check the work of Masakazu Katsura. Surely there's more things he must have that I forgot or I have never checked myself. Anyway, here we have Karina Lyle from the same series. Tiger and Bunny. This was like $4 in what's the name? Big Bad again. This is just like a static figure, but I have. She's the Blue Rose in the series. Spoiler alert! And if you have watched this series, maybe you like it. Maybe you cannot. I don't know. I have enjoyed this series, you know. And this character is one like I want to know. Up to this point, so far as we have come on the series, I'm still like, is it gonna happen or not? What? You have to check for yourself. But yeah, I like having. I mean, again, it was like $4 or $5, and I was like, oh, come on, just. I mean, I can add this to the cart, you know. A nice one. What else do we have? We have from Masterverse. Hordak, which has been out for a while, but in the States you have him and he's in Big Bad available, you know, and here in Germany some figures they don't even make it to Germany. You know, we have had She-Ra. She-Ra has been even down to €7 in Smith's Toys, which is like the European Toys R Us. I mean, every store which was Toys R Us turned to Smith's Toys, like Smith's bought it, you know. Smith's is from England, if I'm right. And now everywhere where there was a Toys R Us, now there's a Smith's, and you have like the same assortment actually. Maybe varied a bit, but it looks like the same. They only changed the banner, you know, and the logo, but it looks the same, and they have kind of the same brands they had before. Sadly, they don't have GI Joe there. Looking forward to opening this guy. I don't have everything from Masterverse, but if you follow this channel, you know I have done a couple of reviews. Also from Masters of the Universe, Horde Trooper. These ones are not that cheap here in Germany, or not that available. I mean, you can find them, of course, but they were always like €30 or something. Maybe, I mean, not always. When they came out, maybe they were at regular price. But now they're not as cheap, so Big Bad had them for like $13. I have to have at least 2 of these guys. And there you have them. They're unpunched. The card is a bit damaged. I was like, should I open both? Should I keep them carded? Should I keep this one? Because this one is looking straight and looks nice there. Should I keep one carded and just open one just to check the figure, you know? This other one, $5. I mean, you cannot go wrong for a Jitsu for $5, in my opinion. At least not when you live in Germany. Maybe in the States you can find this at Ollie's for 2 cents. I don't know. We don't get those crazy deals here. Surely, I mean, we have also our discount outlets and all of that. And actually, yeah, I sometimes find very cheap stuff also, but in much I mean, there's a much lower probability that I will find a super deal, like, you know, these Ollie's and Ross, like Viper 3-pack for $15 is like, I would love to get a deal like that. The lowest I found the Vipers, the 3-pack has been like €50, and I was like, I'll wait a couple of the. It went back to 70 a couple of days after, because I wanted to check if it would go even lower, but no. Now I have to wait if it will get back to 50 at some point. Anyway, Jitsu, I mean, and he also, the card is a bit damaged. I mean, I just got them the regular shipment, you know. I don't pay for like mint treatment or whatever, but he actually, I mean, he's sitting there in the bubble like perfectly centered and looking to the front. I mean, looks nice, that's what I want to say. But yeah, and of course, I mean, back metal, it's always special, you know. And I also got me a couple of things from Valaverse directly from their website, because I think you can only get these guys there through their web. I mean, in the States, surely there's people selling them through other means, I don't know, but here in Germany, I haven't properly checked, you know, but I just went to the Valaverse site, and these guys had a discount, especially if you take like a wounded one. This is wounded, but the whole thing inside is in perfect condition, and I mean, it's only that corner. The rest of the box is actually also not bad. And I also got me, this is from the second wave, if I'm right, rollout. This one has been out there for a while. but he looks quite good. I mean, this is the same vest that Condor, I think, and the Steel Brigade figures, and I don't know who else has been using. I mean, but the color variation does help. Again, this guy has been out there for a while, but again, here in Germany, you don't get Action Force that easy. Amazon is starting to distribute them. Actually, I'm happy that I will get my Kerak from the first wave and the Bone Collector just straight from Amazon here, because they are at a much better price that I would have to pay importing them. You know, they already did that for me, so I'm paying just like 34 euros. I mean, but I get the thing already from a German distributor. Anyway, this one, that's also why I went to Valaverse.com, because this is an exclusive there, if I'm right. And I mean, I wasn't expecting to like the box figure, you know, in package so much. I was like, I'm just gonna open and review her, but I'm like having a hard time because I really like how she looks there. I already have a regular Eclipse, of course. The Warpath Eclipse here. She has that makeup on her face, and this artwork, I really love it. I don't know if that's Bobby Bala himself who did this, or who did this artwork. I like it. I mean, if that's Bobby himself or whoever, really great work. I mean, just having the box like this, I'm like, wow, she looks really nice there. And you have the shouting face and the regular one, but yeah, she just looks really cool. And I mean, 3 heads, the weapons, yeah, I mean, you can see it yourself, you know. Like a Valaverse figure, they always come with like, yeah, 4 pairs of hands. The one she has on, and 3 extra pairs, and a file card and all of that. So I mean, by the way, Big Bad also got me this little sticker with my shipment, which is a nice thing. I wanted to ask you one thing. I mean, I don't know where to start. This guy already reviewed. You can watch the review on the channel. This is the second copy I got myself. You tell me if you want me to review a specific figure from the ones I've shown through the video. If people react, comment enough, I'll follow what they ask me to review. If no one comments, well, I'll just decide myself, you know. Anyway, but if you want to interact a little bit, just tell me what would you like to see first. Yeah, also because I'm like, I don't know where to start, you know. I need a bit of help. Please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.